Hello everyone. I thought I'd take the opportunity to do a bit of an update on the light fit because some people have been asking just to have another little look around, so I thought I'd show you around. Plus also, given what's going on with the current light conditions in the winter, you know, really bright low sun, plus also really grim days like today, I've added the light bar back on the car as well, so I'm going to have a quick look at that. So just going to have a little show around as to what we're going and what you can already see. So obviously from the front projection, it's fairly well seen, and I think the light bar adds a nice little bit to it. Having a quick look around the actual fit on the car, obviously down on the front grille here, we've got the 3/4 lights tucked nicely in the bodywork just there. Then the side projection number plate lights as well on the side. Within the actual grille, the 4 flashes, obviously we've got the 2 blues sitting above the number plate and then the whites sitting underneath, which work quite nicely. Obviously over onto the 3/4, and then the main windscreen, you've got the 2 blues in the corners, and then with the white piercers over there in the middle. Obviously the light bar on the top does just help a little bit with that forward projection on these either really bright or grim days. Moving around to the side profile, and this is probably where these unmarked cars sometimes struggle a little bit. So at the back here, you've just got the 3/4 in the panel, just to help when you're coming out of junctions. And then obviously with the addition of the light bar, you've now got that side one as well, which is another reason why I quite like the sidebar, because it does just help that little bit with that side profile. Okay, so if we flip the car around, let's have a look at the back. So obviously flipping around, having a look at the at scene lights now. Obviously you've got the rear blues just when you're responding, but when you're at scene like this and static, you put the reds on as well, so that you can see what's, so just to help with that rear defence. Obviously the light bar at the top there, flashing between the blues and the reds. The 3/4 panels stay on, just for the at scene as well. The rear windows alternate between the blues and the reds. And then you've got the blues and reds down there on the number plate. So rear projection wise, I actually quite like this as well. I think it's a half decent projection. Also, obviously, when you turn up on scene, you want to be getting some kit out. So when you do get kit out, the boot's going to go up. So when that raises, sometimes what you can do is obviously on a saloon like this, you lose the rear window lights, and so the fit on this gets replaced with these ones up here within the actual tail lift, within the actual boot lid itself, which are quite tidy. So again, you really wouldn't want to leave that boot lid up too much when you're on scene without much protection. So once you've got your kit out, you'd want to be closing this down to make sure that you protect yourselves. So that's just an update on the light fit on the Audi. So tell me what you think about the addition of the light bar, but I quite like it. Any comments, please let me know. Thanks very much.